Greetings, aviators. We have just taken runway 4 at Lantana. We just started rolling down runway 4, and the flight today will be from Lantana, which is Lima, November Alpha, LNA, via X-ray 14, which is, or X14, which is LaBelle, and going further west to Venice Beach, or VNC, Victor November Charlie, if you want to replicate that flight on your EFB or the simulator if you have access to one. We'll be doing a low pass runway 14, I believe, in LaBelle, X-ray 14, and we'll do a high speed low pass for runway 5 coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, from the beach, when we get into Venice. Here we just turned westbound. We're passing some of the houses, some of the plantations. As you can see, the west-southwest side portion of the screen. As we go past these houses, we enter what folks at Lantana call their practice area. And as soon as we cross that, we'll put a overlay up from the EFB to show you exactly where we are as we fly further along this route. The weather today is absolutely gorgeous. If you were to tilt, though, by the way, all these videos that I post, they're using, they've been shot using a GoPro Max, which is a 360. So if you don't see a 360 version of it, I suggest you get on YouTube and use that app in your smartphone or tablet, and you can cast it on your TV and then move things along as you wish. But it's a total 360. If you were to pan to the left, you would see me and a student that I've taken along today on this flight. So the overlay is up, and you can kind of see we're further west from Lantana now, almost 30 nautical miles west, just west of Belglade, just south of Pahokee, going towards Airglades, which is 2IS or 2 India Sierra, which is not too far from our first point of a low pass. Low pass, for those who are wondering, the engine on this aircraft only has, I want to say at this point, maybe 4.5, 5, and here we come on that low pass. X-ray 14 or the LaBelle Airport. It was a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. It was, usually you don't get to do this, but there was nobody around. The Bonanza had just landed right before us, and here we're taking off again. Coming back to the engine, so the engine only has, I want to say 4.5, 5 hours, somewhere there. I forgot what the number is at this particular point in time. And there's a Lycoming bulletin, service bulletin, that states that for the first 10 hours since a major overhaul, the engine has to be run hard. It has to be run at 75% power, if I'm not mistaken, is the term that they use, which is anywhere from 2,450 to 2,450 to 2,550 RPM, depending on the ISA or the temperature plus minus whatever the variation is at that point in time. Here we're approaching Venice. I know the time is flying really fast here. We're over the beach, so we're gonna go west and return our left base into runway 5. This is gorgeous. The sun hitting the water. It was just breathless. It was very hard for me to concentrate on flying. I kept looking at the water, but anyways, the golden rule is you fly first and do everything else later. So my training kicked in anyways. I turned base and then final for runway 5 as we had the power pulled back a little bit, and as we approached about this height right here, I don't know, maybe 50 feet or 100 feet, whatever that number is, I applied full power again, and then we started flying back up and climbed up to 3,000. So I wanted to give a better picture. So what we did was we flew eastbound in this case, climbed up to 3,000 feet, MSL, which is almost 3,000 feet AGL, mean sea level above ground level, for those of you following. And then turned back around, went west over the water to get a better picture of this area as well as the airport. So in a couple of seconds you should see the airport one more time, but this time from 3,000 feet up in the air. The area is beautiful. It's almost as beautiful as Lantana. So there it is. If you're looking down at the shoreline, you can see runway 5, which is it's approached from the beach itself, from the water. At this point in time, we're headed northbound, and we should be passing this area and then turning eastbound, going towards our final destination today, which is once again Lantana. So we pointed our nose to heading of 100, which would take us home. And like all good things, this flight came to a very quick end. I didn't want to come back. I wanted to stay up. The weather was amazing. I wanted to reiterate, we took runway 4 coming back in. That's what the winds were favoring, so that was the runway of choice. I want to reiterate the importance of using YouTube app, because you can view the 360 features of this video. I'm still experimenting. I'm still trying to figure out things, and I appreciate everyone watching this video. I would really like a like. If you were to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, would really help. And I promise to bring more of these 360 videos as the time goes on. I try to make this one shorter than usual. Hopefully this is a better format than what I've done previously. And we'll see you soon on the next flight. Thank you. Thanks for watching.